Okay, so let's look back at synthetic division when we're only doing synthetic division. We're not looking for factors. So we have the problem 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 2x plus 3, and we're dividing it by 2x minus 3. So we're just going to set up synthetic division like normal. We're going to rewrite our problem without the x's. Now what we have to figure out is we have to figure out what's going to go on the outside of my synthetic bar. Well, what all I do is I just take whatever's being divided by, the 2x minus 3, and I'm going to set it equal to 0. I'm going to add my 3 over, so add 3 to both sides. That gives me 2x equals 3. Then I'm just going to take and divide by 2, and that gives me x equals 3 over 2. That's what you put on the outside. Now, 3 over 2 is the same thing as 1.5, so we can use 1.5 so we can simply type in our calculator. Now I just do synthetic division like normal. Bring down my 2, multiply, add, multiply, add, multiply and add, and we get our final answer as 2x squared plus 0 minus 2, and that's our final answer. Remember, we have to start with a degree lower than the 1 in our original problem. So since it was 2x cubed, we'll start with 2x squared. Alright, let's look at another problem. At this point, I want you to write this one down and try it on your own. So please pause the video and try this one on your own. Your answer should look like this. We start out by rewriting it with the coefficients like normal. Set 2x minus 1 equal to 0 so we can figure out what to put on the outside. And we're going to solve for x. So 2x equals 1, x equals 1/2. So on the outside of your synthetic bar, you can have 1/2 or you can have 0.5. Once again, complete synthetic division. We get a remainder of 0. We rewrite our answer, 2x squared plus 0x minus 8. And that is your final answer. Alright, let's look at the same problem as the one before, but let's change the 4 at the end of our problem to a constant of 5. We still set it up the same. Nothing changes, except now we'll have a 5. We still solve for x like normal. So 2x equals 1, 2x minus 1 equals 0. So 2x equals 1, and x will equal 1/2. So we're going to put a 0.5, 0.5 on the outside of our synthetic bar. Now we go through, complete our synthetic division. But as you notice this time, when we get to this last point, we have a 9 as a remainder. Well, that doesn't change anything except we have to include that in our answer. So I start off like we did before, 2x squared plus 0x minus 8. So now I just look at what I have as a remainder, 9, and I put it over what I originally divided it by. So my answer then ends with a 9 over 2x minus 1. The same problem with a different constant, and as you see, we get a remainder. And the only thing that changes between a remainder of 0 and a remainder of anything else is we just put it over what we originally divided by. Hope this clears it up.